Hey, good Monday afternoon. YTPC Padre coming to you via the virtual airways of YouTube. Saying hello, YouTube Live. Not going to be long. Wanted to just take a little time over lunch this Friday, this Monday. A little bit late lunch for me. If you're out on the West Coast, it's probably right in the middle of your lunchtime. Hope you are doing well. Let me get a swig of the black coffee. How was your weekend? I'll tell you. Mine kind of, well, it was good up until Sunday when my beloved New Orleans Saints fell to the Los Angeles team. And I've been stalked on Facebook since then by Sasquatch Piper 2. No, I'm kidding. He's not stalking me. He's an LA fan. And this time they legitimately beat us. Even though the referees still suck. How's that? Drew Brees out, probably minimum of 6 more weeks. Torn ligament in his throwing hand thumb. Gonna require surgery. Gonna require rehab after surgery. Not good for the Saints. Bridgewater, quality guy. Is he up to the task? I don't know. We're going to find out. A lot of folks over here not happy with the performance of Teddy Bridgewater yesterday and calling for Taysom Hill, who is, I guess, our third string quarterback. I don't know what he is. He plays everything. The guy he's just incredible. Anyway, didn't want to talk football with you. I don't know what I want to talk with you. Actually, I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about some stuff I got. Wanted to show it off. I don't know if I can tell who's online. Well, there's the telephone. We're going to let, since that is a 1-800 number unavailable, we're going to let that go to voicemail because that is likely Elizabeth from Resort Rewards telling me I've got a vacation. Let me see if I can get in on the live stream here on the phone and see who's with me. Ghost Cobb. Let's see. Who else is... Oh, I should have my reading glasses on. Daddy's Daycare. Smooth Piper. And Last Resource. I need reading glasses. Sorry. It's hell getting old. I'm also having backache, okay? So, yeah, it's welcome to Lustrosaurus. All right. Thank you, guys. Ghost Guy says Big Ben out for season. Looking to see what Mason Rudolph has. I feel your pain, brother. Michael Fisher says hello. Smooth Piper says good afternoon. Good to see it. Good to see you, my friend. And Lustrosaurus, hello all. Blessed to have all of you on. Hey, look. Fall blends. Now, look, the weather's not cooperating because we're still in the 90s down here in the Big Easy, although it's been overcast today, so it's felt a little bit better. But fall's allegedly going to be here. I mentioned in my last video, I fell for it. I bought some of Russ's Sweet Autumn. I can't wait to see what this is about. It smells good, I'm going to tell you that. The bag, I have not had any yet, but I did pull it up. Let's see what it says. Fall is coming, bringing with it cooler temperatures that are perfect for sitting outside or taking a walk. Russ's Sweet Autumn is a blend that has the right flavors to take the chill out of the brisk day. A combination of mellow mahogany burgundy, zesty bright Virginias, and soft and silky black Cavendish has been finished with a blend of warm and creamy caramel and velvety vanilla. This will be the most enjoyable leaf burning of the season. I can't wait to try that. Another one that I got, where is it? Came today, and it is from the Country Squire Tobacconist. Look at this. I'm opening this box up. This was John David threw a little sticker in for me. That's kind of cool. Thank you, sir. He sells this by the 2-ounce bag. This is seasonal first. Oh, man. This is unique. This has got a unique... Again, I haven't had it. This literally arrived today. This has the uniqueness of a bag note that the Country Squire White Rose has about it. It's just something... I don't know what other words to say about it. Unique. He calls it Falling Leaves. I jokingly asked him, since he's only selling it in 2-ounce bags, if it comes in like, those black bags that you put your leaves in when you rake them up. This is, I'm going to tell you, this is a little pricey. $9.45 for 2 ounces. I guess that's not too bad, actually. But it's out of stock already. So if you didn't get a hold of this, you may want to get online and see. I got 2 of them. One for now, one to put away for later in case I like it. Here's what the website says. Introducing Falling Leaves, this limited edition tobacco is handmade at the Country Squire using highly sought after, rarely sourced tobaccos. That doesn't give us much of a clue. Regardless of the brutal late summer heat, that's the truth. September always evokes images of fall as we anticipate the season's change. Falling Leaves combines choice lemon. Here we go. We get to find out what's in there. These highly, rarely sourced tobaccos. Falling Leaves combines choice lemon and orange leaves with very dark, high-quality Cabernet, a gentle topping with notes of rum, vanilla malt, and cinnamon. Make this an autumn treat. I can't wait to find out how much of an autumn treat that is. One more thing I wanted to show off to you. I'm not in bragging mode, but man, I want to brag on this because this thing is a beauty. One of my favorite pipes in my collection is my Rattray's Old Gowrie. It smokes everything so well. I've settled it in as an English smoker, and I went after my second Rattray's. I was actually able to purchase this. Now this comes from tobaccopipes.com, which you can find online. They're out of Florida, and I've purchased from them before and have had very good success. Great customer service, good price points. This time I bought this particular pipe online at Amazon.com, but fulfilled, shipped through, and bought from tobaccopipes.com. So here's the deal. I had some points sitting on my Amazon Prime card. So I basically used my points and got this pipe for free. And it's a beauty. First of all, the way it comes packed. Now here's the deal. I'll probably lose all this packing at some point, but that's a shame because it's gorgeous. It is Rattray's. It's a number of 11. It's the Marlin, and you can see the beautiful artwork. Okay, so take that out. You're into this box now. You see there it says, I don't know, it won't focus, will it? Marlin 11, okay. And I wish I had my Old Gowrie here to show you. It just comes so, I mean, so well done. It's beautiful felt bag that it comes in. Allow me to open that to show it off. It's just gorgeous. Look at this. It's smooth. What I really like is this wide fishtail type of bit on it. You can see inside that chamber, these walls are not exceptionally large, which is fine with me. It's not too thin where you have to worry about it, but it's not too thick where it holds too much heat either. And this thing is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. What you thinking of that, huh? I can't wait to see how this puppy is going to perform. My guess is it's going to perform well. As always, there's other stuff in this box, a little Rattray's card. And this, which I think is just really neat that they include. This, you know, I could read this as a video, and this could be a wonderful, just for anybody looking to enter the hobby. It's just good advice on it. It's a little pamphlet entitled How to Smoke a Pipe. Fill the tobacco chamber to the top. The first third lightly, the middle third with a bit more pressure, last third with strong pressure, light. It's just really some of the basics that a lot of folks wonder about when they first approach the hobby. And you know, I think frustration takes over for some people, and they never come back to it, and that's unfortunate, or tongue bite or whatever else happens. And sometimes folks find out the hobby is just not for them. That could be the case as well. But all right, let me see what we got here. If there's any chat I might have, oh goodness, it looks like there's a ton of chat I might have missed. And I know it's odd to get folks on at this time of the day. I don't know how Mark VV is on. He should be watching my money at the bank he works at. Walter, he says, hello, thank you, sir. Walter Siran. I'm assuming that's how we pronounce that last name. If I'm wrong, let me know. I should know that by now. Eric, the blue collar pipe smoker, is with us. He says, that's a Zulu shape. That is correct, sir. You are. Did I not say that? I love that shape. It's awesome. Or did I miscall it something? Oh, the Marlin line is that's what it, I didn't mean to imply. It's a Marlin shape. It's called the Marlin line. They call it number 11, but Eric the blue collar pipe smoker is spot on. It is a Zulu. Pipe smoker cowboy Chris says awesome. Lustrosaurus, very nice pipe. I'm going backwards in time here. Okay, so going forward, Eric Blue Collar says, Padre, I want to be a good Christian. How should I feel about this scenario at the London Zoo? You guys, if you have not seen Eric the Blue Collar Pipe Smoker's impersonation videos, go on his channel and check those out. They are... He is, I mean, this guy is, I was going to say like the Rich Little of YTPC, but some of our folks probably aren't old enough to know who Rich Little is. He was a famous impersonator. I guess he still is. I don't know if he's still around or not. But Eric is like better than this guy. I mean, he's just good. And he did one recently impersonating Simon from London Calling. And I mean, it's first of all, he does a fantastic impersonation. Second of all, how his warped mind, you know I say that with love, comes up with the content, the way the script for what he did in that video is hilarious. As he's driving around talking about this, I don't want to blow it. You need to go watch it. Go watch Eric's London Calling with Simon. Actually, it's Myron, I think, is the character he created to spoof Simon. But it's good stuff. Let's see who else we got on here. Smooth Piper says Eric is the best. LOL. You got that right. That's hilarious. Eric's giving a thank you. Look, y'all got to go see that. That's some funny stuff. He does some great impersonations, and everybody should just go watch. I mean, we all do the matches. 860. But that's about as best I can get at impersonating anybody, and that's not even all that great. Blue Collar Pipe Smoker does some great stuff with that. You know what? I was when I was thinking about doing these, showing you these couple of blends that I picked up for the fall. I was wondering. I knew last year I did a top 5 fall blend list, and I went back and quickly zoomed through that. Forgot I had done it on Scarlet Ovespa. But anyway, some of the ones that I had in that top list were Sutliff's Pumpkin Spice. I had Sillam's Black. Oh, that's just a quality blend. That would still be on my list. And of course, I think my number 1 was the Strauss Tobacconist. It's hell getting old when you forget the name of it. Strauss Tobacconist Hollow, Sleepy Hollow. I got it. Hey. Slow, but got it. It's still, you know, the neurons take a little while to fire. That is still a good one. I don't know if that's going to come out this year. I guess it is. It seems like, you know, they've been doing it even with the deeming stuff. So we will see. All I'm going to say is, and maybe it already has. It seems like I had a conversation with somebody about this. Someone in the YouTube pipe community had said, what do I do? Should I try it? What if I don't like it? Should I get a bunch in case I do like it? And my advice was get a bunch, get yourself 8 ounces if you want, and if you don't like it, there's somebody you can find to get rid of it, because it's just a highly favored blend. It's good. You can only get it in this little window of opportunity, which is probably from right about now, if not now, in the next week or so, till maybe Thanksgiving-ish or so. And it's you got to kind of be an aromatic, easy for me to say. I got something here. An aromatic enjoyer, and if you are, you're probably going to like that one a whole lot. All right. You know, one of the things about doing this live is I don't know how long I'm into this. And I don't remember even what time I got on. So I can't say if I've like been too long or too short or should be winding this down. But we've got some guys with us. Glasses. Man. Somebody give me an amen if you're getting old with me. Ghost Cop still out there. Wharf Valley Boy. I hope I said that right. Good to hear you. I'm not bad. Thanks. He's talking. He's holding his own. Ghost Cop and him are just having their own conversation, which is quite all right with me. That's kind of cool, actually. Smooth Piper's still there. Cal Delta Piper has joined us. Hello, Padre and everyone. Hello, Cal Delta Piper. Let me ask this before I get offline. If you've got a favorite NFL team, how'd they do this weekend? Can it be as bad as what happened to New Orleans, where we lost our starting quarterback, the Hall of Fame bound Drew Brees? Now, fortunately, he's not out for the season, but 6 weeks minimum, that's a long time, folks. That's a long time. And so Burke Devlin was chiming in on my Facebook earlier today. He was also taunting me because he lives out in L.A., and he was his opinion on this is that Bridgewater is not our guy to take us to the playoffs. Well, obviously, Drew Brees is your guy if you want to go to the playoffs. But you know what I was telling him is if Drew's out another 6 weeks, if we can get our backups, whether it's Bridgewater or it's Taysom Hill, if they can just get us 3-3 over those 6 weeks, I'll take it. I will take it because that still keeps us, I think, somewhere in the hunt. But you know, you just never know. This whole this NFL thing is crazy. So who's got a team out there and how they do? Pittsburgh 0-2. We're struggling, says Ghost Cop. 0-2 is a struggle. Let's see. Cal Delta Pipers is a Niners guy. Looking better this week. Nice win. You know, there was a time when I used to despise the Niners because this is a long time ago before the NFL, you know, resituated stuff. But we were in the NFC West with the Niners back when Bobby Hebert was our quarterback. He was about all we had at the time. Eric Martin was a good receiver. But you guys had Montana. Good Lord. You never wanted to play against Montana and Jerry Rice. I mean, that was probably the reason. The thing about that is you go back and look at Bobby Hebert as the starting quarterback for New Orleans Saints back then. He had like this, I think he was batting 1,000 against any AFC team he ever played. The problem was the playoffs. We had to get through the NFC, and it was usually Minnesota, and it was, you know, usually we were going in as a wild card because in the NFC West, the 49ers had won it, you know, so it was always a tough road for us to hoe. We never did make it there, but it was always this, if we could just make it to play the AFC team in the Super Bowl, we'll win, because Hebert owned the AFC. Unfortunately, not so much with the NFC, and particularly not Montana and Rice. Those were the days. That was Niners in their heyday. So, yeah, it's, you know, look, it's very early in the season. It's a long season for the NFL. So, even with Pittsburgh in an 0-2 start, I'd be a little worried. But, I mean, because they are 0-2, and that is not a good place to start statistically. But it's a long season. And Lustrosaurus says, an amen, I wear glasses all the time. Yeah, and dealing with back pain. All right. Getting old. Yes, I can relate, brother. Amen. And, all right. Anybody at work other than, I'm pretty sure Mark VV is probably somewhere deep within the recesses of a vault where he works watching this. I don't know how he's doing that. But if you're at work, you probably need to get back to work, and that probably is what I need to do as well. So I am going to have to sign off here and get to some stuff that I need to get to. Just thought I'd share those blends with you. I'm really excited about this Country Squire blend. It's got such a unique bag note to it. I don't even know how to begin to describe it. So I'm looking forward to actually, what I'm going to do is get some of this under my belt and give a more formal review on it and see. I don't know if John David's going to cook up another batch of this, and if so, If it turns out to be something I really enjoy, I will be happy to recommend you go over there and get it. If it's something I don't really enjoy, I'll be happy to tell you how you can take this off my hands. No, I have a feeling I'm going to like it. Oh, one more thing I got in the mail today. I forgot I had ordered these. This is good stuff. For those of you who have pipes that take a non-millimeter filter, and I think I've talked about this before. I don't like those charcoal or paper filters. I find that they're bad on the draw. I just don't like them. But these balsa wood filters from Savinelli they're good. They're good. They're going to soak up any extra moisture. They're not going to get in the way of the draw. They're not going to impact flavor. And in fact, if anything, they're going to enhance the flavor as they're taking in some of that excess moisture. They're worth it if you can get yourself some. That most of the online places have them. I actually found these on eBay, and that's where this came from today. Bought them off of eBay. Got them for a good price too. Well worth it, folks. If you're going to use a 9mm filter, I recommend the Savinelli balsa wood. They make it in a 6mm too, and I use them in some of my 6mm filter pipes as well. So that's the way Padre rolls with the filters. I just don't like those paper or charcoal filters. Balsa wood rules on the filter front. Anyway, I do need to get back to work. I bet you some of you do as well if you're enjoying lunchtime right now. I hope whatever it is that you had for lunch you're enjoying. If you're enjoying a pipe over lunch or maybe a cigar, whatever it is you're smoking, I hope it's bringing you great blessings. I'm going to finish off my cup of black coffee, or as my friend Ghost Cobb would say, a cup of mud, and I'm going to let you get back to work too. So let me get out of here. Padre Piper wishing you and yours God's peace, grace, and blessings. Go out and make it a good one, folks.